Hi, my name is Mandy Wright. I've been with Silverfish since 2006. I had a piece of work or a body of work that had been developing for a long time. My mother passed away in 2016, and I had a lot of guilt associated with it. I didn't kill her, but to be clear, she had an accident, and I always felt like very protective to my mother. And I, like a lot of survivors feel, they feel, guilt for surviving, guilt for what could I have done differently? Could I have fixed this somehow? And so it was very hard for me to sort of cope with it. And um after she passed away, and this is the story of the work, I guess, is after she passed away, I woke up often at night, and as I do, I would wake up and sort of try to figure out how much time have I still got to sleep. And it seemed like I was always waking up at 1:11 or 2:22 or 3:33 or 4:44 or 5:55. And so it just seemed odd to me. And I didn't really make that big a connection, but I did notice it. And then there was one night in the backyard. We often had deer in our backyard, but we had a new neighbor, and they had installed this huge floodlight, security light in the back of their house. And I woke up. It was 3:33 in the morning, and I saw the light on through the window in the backyard. And I got up and I went to the window, and there was this deer standing there in the light. And because of things that my mother had told me about dreams that she'd had about like nightmares and scary dreams and things like that, um, I just felt like it was her. I felt like it was her spirit and that she was coming to visit me. We were getting ready to leave and to move from that house. And I felt like it was um, like a vision. And I took that picture. So this is the main image of my work. And then the other parts of of this piece have to do with the ongoing times. I mean, it happened again just today. It happens sometimes several times a day. And it's so is it a coincidence? Is it just fooling oneself? Is it just a trick? Is it a comfort that I give myself? I'm not sure, but um, I take screen captures. I take these snaps. I can't help but notice it now, and so that's why I make them. So the work is about, in terms of after image, it's about recurring images. It's about how Susan Sontag said every photograph is a memento mori. It is. It's a little way to capture the past. For me, the screen captures are a little bit of a way to capture the ethereal, the unreal, another world, literally, and to somehow make a contact that is physical and not. So for the presentation of the photograph, what I'm hoping is that to make a connection with the viewer and allow them to connect with how I feel about things, I guess, to give them a place to sit in a gallery space. Sometimes that's a welcome thing. A minute to stop and think, to gaze into a crystal ball, to wonder about a repeating image. I think lots of people have had that. I guess it's an after image because it's like deja vu almost, feeling a feeling of having been there before. And but when they look at I hope they will sit down, look at the crystal balls. They'll be comfortable. They can wrap themselves in the image with the blanket. they can tell their own fortune or future or past if they want to, with these tarot card images of what I feel are my mother talking to me from the beyond. It's maybe it's a modern day parlor trick. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I'm hoping people get out of it, and find their own things in it too. Yeah, and just see the weirdness of some of the images of life, because those images show up all over the place.